And do your motherfucking thing, Adam Smith. Call this goddamn fight, Adam Smith. Hold this motherfucker down, Adam. Hey, I'm watching this motherfucking boxing shit from across the pond, y'all. Hey, Adam Smith and Sky Sports got this fucking tournament going on for the fucking the super lightweight division over there. Man, these goddamn tomato cans beating the fuck out of each other. Hey, man, call this motherfucker, Adam. And Eddie Hearn left your motherfucking ass too. Left your ass high and dry. Call this goddamn shit, man, and hold it down without his ass. Let him know you still in the game, Adam. Hey, what's going on, y'all, man? Hard Hitter Hotline, number 14. Hey, it's going to be a great night tonight. We got the pay-per-view. Canelo going up against Caleb. Sweet Hands Plant for Undisputed. We'll be talking about that shit later on. But yeah, I'm just tripping off this shit right here, man. They was just talking about Caroline Dubois, man, Daniel Dubois' sister. Big talks on her. They hyping her the fuck up. Daniel Dubois, he said that he will be in action. What's going on, Josh? He said that he will be in action and he will be on the Jake Paul, Tommy Fury undercard. And I think that's December 18th. So, yep, a week before Christmas, you have Jake Paul up against Tommy Fury, and Caroline Dubois should be making her debut. Let's see what we got here. Man, I had missed last week. Man, listen. About that. Hell yeah, exactly, man. Coming early, Josh. Man, listen, last year, for anybody who's been following me, and for the newcomers, let me explain this. Last year on Halloween, and I'm a big horror movie fan, huge. Ask me how many motherfucking horror movies did I watch last year on Halloween? None. Not one. I had to fucking cover Chisora and fucking Alexander Usyk, which was a damn good fight, by the way. And then I had to hop on this motherfucker and do Realville Holyfield at the time. Then after that, we had to fucking cover the Leo Santa Cruz and Tank Davis fight, where Tank Davis delivered a hellacious knockout on Leo. Fun to see, great to see. But I said, fuck that. I'm not going through that shit this year. We had a free motherfucking weekend. I enjoyed my motherfucking self, you know. Hey, don't get me wrong. Now, I enjoy doing what I'm doing, you know, sit with this boxing shit. But, man, I love my horror movies, man. And just to sit back and enjoy all my shit last week, it was a real treat for me. Hell yeah, exactly, Josh. Right, that's the same motherfucking thing I said. Wow. Boxing fucked me last year, you know. But, no, I took damn good advantage of having a free week this year. But let's get back to this shit, man. Oh, man. Before I move on, because we didn't talk about it last week. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wasn't that an ass whooping Shakur had put on Jamel Herring, man? Oh, my God. Hey, it went exactly how I thought it would. Jamel, don't get me wrong, man. Good fighter. God bless him. Good guy. But that motherfucker ain't on Shakur's level. Nowhere near it. And Shakur knew that shit. That's what he was telling his ass. Dude, you know what it is. Come on, man. They spar with each other and everything, man. They all work out with each other. Chuck was on the money. You damn right. I knew Jamel Herring was going to go in there and get his ass beat. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. What's going on, cool man? But great performance by Shakur. Great performance. And you can expect to see that every time he's in the ring. Every time he's in the ring from here on out, they was talking that boring shit. The last fight where he fought Nakatilia. So from now on, it's like how he sparked out Jamel. He'll be sparking out everybody else. And I hope that motherfucker Oscar Valdez has the balls to take the fight. This motherfucker talking about send the contract. Send the contract. Why? So you can lie and say you never got it? I'm getting sick of these ducking ass motherfuckers. We talked about Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. I don't know where this shit came from or where it stemmed from, but apparently Jake Paul has some kind of beef with Clarissa Shields. All right. Clarissa put out a tweet saying that Jake Paul has a no knockout clause in all of his fights. All these fucking fights that we've been seeing with Jake Paul, Clarissa Shields claims that there's a no knockout clause in every fight. Of course, Jake Paul denies it. Jake Paul said that's a bunch of bullshit. Now, I don't know what Clarissa know or how she know, but she is very adamant about that shit. Pretty fucking interesting. But yeah, it's a legit beef between those two, man. I don't even know how the fuck that shit started. 2021 year. Yeah, man. Oh, man, they ducked left and right this year, bro. They used COVID as an excuse. They did anything they fucking can to duck these goddamn fighters. Hell yeah. What's going on, cool man? Okay, more news from across the pond. Sam Jones, manager of Slow Joe Joyce, which I got to start putting respect on his motherfucking name, man. I always say after the shit that he did to Daniel Dubois, not damn near knocking his eye out. When I thought they was going to get sparked by Daniel, I got to give that man nothing but fucking respect. Joe Joyce did a damn, and he's a hell of a fighter, man. He's like I told you, he's like the he's like a new age George Foreman. A new age George Foreman. You know what I'm saying? The way he moved, his stance, everything. You know, so big shout out to Joe. Looking forward to what the fuck he does in the future. But Sam Jones steps aside from SJM Boxing, and he is now head of talent relations for Probellum. That's another a boxing management group. You know, so he'll be working with a little bit of everybody. Hell, he can work with PBC, Top Rank, everybody. It's a boxing group, man. You know, so he's head of talent relations there. He'll still be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him. And I had a few conversations with his ass on Twitter. Cool dude. Now, let's get into some good shit. Let's get into the juicy shit. Would explain Floyd Mayweather not knocking his ass out. You know, now she said this is on Jake Paul shit, but hey, it could be the same thing for Logan. It could be the same thing for Logan, you know, but yeah, speaking of him, you know, he's supposed to be going in there with Mike Tyson. They wanted him to speak on the fight. He didn't want to talk too much about it and let too much out of the bag. But yeah, they had a few interviews with his ass earlier today too, because they had the presser for Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, in which Tommy Fury wasn't present because they said he had a family emergency and had to fly the fuck up out of here immediately. Now, let's talk about the glamour division, the welterweight division, 147. Boots Ennis, I want to say this to y'all. Jerron Boots Ennis is the truth, okay? I mean, I'm probably pumping his nuts up too much with this statement, but I kind of believe it. I say, if you have Terrence Crawford for 6 rounds, and you have Errol Spence for the second half for another 6 rounds. I got Jerron Bruce Ennis getting them out of there in one night. Now, I could be reaching a little much there. Just a bit. But to my point, the boy is the truth, man. That motherfucker went in there and sparked out Delorme in the very first fucking round. In the first fucking round. I was telling Didi, I said, Didi, if you want to catch this fight, you might want to hurry up because I don't see the fight going over 30 seconds, to be honest with you. It lasted about 90. But to my point, this boy he has all the goods. Definitely the future. Now, you got another guy out here by the name of Virgil Ortiz. Cold motherfucker. I covered him when he went up against Maurice Hooker, and he beat the fuck out of Maurice. You know, a lot of people was talking about how Maurice Hooker was cutting it close. Man, I thought Virgil Ortiz dominated that fight, man. You had Maurice Hooker, he fucking injured his hand in the fight. It was a bad night for Maurice Hooker. The fucking crowd booed him. He got the cussing the crowd out. It was just a bad night for Mo Hook that night. But Virgil is indeed the future of the division as well. Virgil has said what I have been wanting these motherfuckers to do. Virgil said, listen, I know Jerron Bruce is the truth, but I want to fight him about 4 to 5 years from now. Let it marinate and let that be the super fight and let them get whatever they got to get done with this division right now. We're still not done with this class, like I said. You know, so I can't wait. I can't wait until those two fight. It's going to be great, man. Hold on. Sean Porter, hey, he is training, and he just said, hold on, build both fighters up for a big time. Exactly, man. It'd be a big money fight. Exactly. No one knows these motherfuckers but true hardcore boxing fans. Build their name up. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the fans won't fuck it up. And hopefully politics won't fuck it up as well. Not trying to wait 10, 15, 20 motherfucking years, man, until we get these fights. You got to be careful with it. It's a fine line. You got to build them up, but goddamn it, you don't want to take too much time either. But Sean Porter said that he is training to knock Buzz Black ass out. He said, please don't think that I can't do it. I can do this. I am training to knock Buzz ass out of here. Larry Wade, he said Larry Wade getting them together. He said they're coming up with a perfect master plan for his ass. I personally don't see that happening, but who knows? Hey, Sean Porter, after the Errol Spence fight, look, man, you know I got nothing but respect for his motherfucking ass now. I think that he would definitely, give it to Bud, well, bring it to him, I should say. Should be an entertaining fight. But as far as him knocking Bud out, it's boxing, anything can happen, man, but I don't see it, man. But we're going to dive more to that for the KTFO Preacher Show coming in a couple of weeks. Now, bad news. Tank Davis and Rolly Romero is now called off due to Rolly's extracurriculars outside of boxing. Oh, but don't fret. We have a replacement. Oh, yeah. We got Pitbull Cruz as a replacement for Rolly Romero. Pitbull who? Pitbull Cruz. This is going to be a shit fight. I'm pissed the fuck off. Now, here's the thing. This is what I got to say about this fight. Take the motherfucker off pay-per-view. Take the motherfucker off pay-per-view, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. But I mean, a Pitbull Cruz, You shouldn't have that shit on pay-per-view, man. You should have that motherfucker on Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Just have that motherfucker on Showtime. Don't rob the people. And now, but Floyd always said he's the king of that shit. He's the king of taking your money and laughing to the motherfucking bank with it. You'll be a motherfucking fool to pay $85 plus tax for a fucking Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz fight. And what's up with that undercard? I think that's a shitty ass undercard, by the way. So nah, I would advise you not to do that shit. Diddy, what's up? You ain't lying about that, Josh. People are gonna turn into a chihuahua. Hey man, Tank Davis is going to destroy this boy. Little short, compact motherfucker. Man, Tank gonna get that boy out of there within 4 rounds, man. Speaking of an ass beating, we crowned the new WBA champion, y'all. A fighter by the name of Budiev went in there and beat the fuck out of Jamal James. Budiev goes in there and owns Jamal James and is now the new regular WBA champion. I want Boots Ennis to fight him next. I want Boots to fight his motherfucking ass next. Go on in there, spark out Budiev or whoever the fuck else they got in that fucking tournament for him. And leave out of that motherfucker the true champ. And then Ugas. Then they'll find out who the true WBA champion is. They're trying to get rid of all those fucking belts. Man, hey, I wish y'all could see how these two tomato cans beating the fuck out of each other, man. Like I said, I'm watching this shit from across the pond where Adam Smith and Sky Sports and Boxer, you know, they got this shit now. They got this tournament going on. You know, the boxers that you see on this show, if Eddie Hearn was still on Sky with Adam Smith, these boxers wouldn't even be on TV, okay? But since Eddie Hearn left this motherfucker and took damn near the whole Matchroom stable with him, Sky got to build up these tomato cans now. These motherfuckers so happy to be on TV, they would have never had this fucking opportunity. So they on this motherfucker, man, just beating the hell out of each other. No knockouts, by the way. None of these motherfuckers have any power. But nonetheless, it's pretty fucking entertaining and it's getting me by until we get ready for big shit later on tonight. Farrell versus Fields. You think I'm going to remember these motherfuckers? Hell no. But they entertaining me now. Hey, Abdullah Mason, a little young kid from Cleveland, Ohio, about 17, going on 18 years old, just signed with the Godfather. This young man has all the goods too. Now, for all my people who follow the urban shit, Jay Prince gave birth to this boy. I saw a video with Jay Prince riding the drop top with this young man cheesing like a motherfucker, going straight to the bank, counting the goddamn bills. This boy, Abdullah Mason, is going to be a superstar in the next 4 years. Believe that. Keep your eye on him. And he's with the Godfather. The Godfather put out a fucking public statement saying, watch out for this kid. He's the future. So you got him, you got Big Baby Anderson, you got my guy, Armand Richard, who will be on the scene, making some motherfucking noise. But Cleveland on the motherfucking map. You got Montana Love that just signed with Eddie Hearn. It's going to be some big time boxing in motherfucking Cleveland, Ohio. You could believe that shit. Hey, better take advantage of the opportunity. Exactly. And that's what they're doing, man. You know, with them being on TV, man, you know, it gives them, you know, a little more oomph. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully they can climb the ranks, man. Hopefully they can climb the ranks. But oh my God. I wish you could see these motherfuckers. Hey, the pay-per-view, man. It ain't too far away, y'all. We almost there. I'm trying to watch anything by, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. Oh, now let's talk about this shit, y'all. Undisputed. It's going down tonight. All four belts are on the line. Who will leave Vegas with the WBA? Who will leave with these motherfuckers? Who will leave that motherfucker with the WBC? Who's going to leave with all the fucking gems? Who's going to leave with the motherfucking WBO? Who's going to leave with all the gems tonight? And lastly, who's leaving with the motherfucking IBF? Who's leaving with all the gems? I personally think that Canelo is going to go in there with all that snitching talk from Caleb. Not saying that I'm mad at him, but Canelo damn sure is. He is going to go in there. They should start making memes after this fight. Snitches get stitches. He's going to go in there and fuck Caleb Plant ass up. Like I said in the prediction show, I got him getting his ass out of there earlier than what he did to Billy Joe. Billy Joe's a southpaw. It took him a little longer to figure him out. Pay attention, y'all. Those motherfuckers that Canelo had a problem with, they were southpaws. Billy Joe, Lara. Hey, did y'all look at that? I swear to God, man, that Danny Jacobs fight. Listen to this. That Danny Jacobs fight, when Danny Jacobs had came out orthodox, this is why I got him beating Caleb Plant's ass. When Danny Jacobs had came out orthodox, even though Danny Jacobs can't move like Caleb Plant and everything else. But check this out. He couldn't land a fucking punch on Canelo. Canelo was weaving and bobbing and weaving and looking all over the place. He was looking like a goddamn clown. But when Danny Jacobs had switched on this motherfucking ass, you start noticing how the fight started getting closer. They're a little tricky. It's gonna take him a little time to figure out, but he gets them out of there. He does his thing. But that's that southpaw shit. Dude, Caleb Plant ain't no fucking southpaw. I got him going in there fucking his ass up. Caleb probably won't be able to land a shot on that motherfucker, let alone hurt him. He ain't got no fucking practical power to keep Canelo off of his ass. Dude, what was his biggest win? Fucking Uzcategui? Fucking Uzcategui? A fucking B-level drug cheat that he couldn't even knock out, by the way. Little punk ass flash knockdown. Got the job done. Put a boxing clinic on Uzcategui. But that's his biggest win. And that ain't enough to convince me that he's going to go in there and beat Canelo. And y'all know how I feel about Canelo. Y'all know how I feel about that motherfucker. But goddamn it, we got to keep it real in the Ville. Canelo going to go in there and spark this boy out. Well, Caleb might have success early. He might have success early. But to me, that ain't gonna be nothing but Canelo playing with his fucking food at the end of the day. Thanks, Josh. I may be wrong. Still sticking with Plant by split decision. You better stick with his ass, Josh. Yeah, you better stick with him. He's a Tennessee boy. You say you Tennessee boys got to stick together. You better than me. Because Jamel Herring is from Ohio. But I said, fuck it anyway. And I had little Shakur sparking his ass out of here. So you're better than me. But yeah, Tennessee boy, go ahead and go with the team, man. Go ahead and go with the home team. Stick with them. Stand on your square, man. I appreciate that. Truly. But you can bet your ass that this after party show that I come out with Sunday morning will be featuring Canelo, cheating ass, Alvarez. Last thing you want to do is play with your food, especially when that hits back. Yeah, but if that motherfucker hitting you and ain't hurting you, you can play with that motherfucker. He can't hurt that motherfucker, man. He can't hurt no fucking Canelo. Canelo gonna walk through that shit. He gonna trap that motherfucker. He gonna have Caleb against them ropes. Caleb gonna be screaming no more. No more Canelo. No more Canelo. He gonna go to that goddamn body of Caleb, and it's gonna be a wrap. Caleb might say, fuck it, I got to go ahead and just do what the fuck I gotta do and throw, and then he's gonna get countered. I got to do. And then people are gonna say, oh my God, man, what happened to Caleb Plant? Man, Caleb Plant look like a jobber out there. He look like a... Oh, at the end of the day, this shit ain't hard to figure out. Look at his fucking resume, man. Who the fuck is Caleb Plant fought and beat? Now, don't get me wrong. He passed the eye test. He looked good, man. He got great movement. He got movement. He got a nice jab on him, man. He decent. But that motherfucker, hey, man. Canelo said it at that first press conference. He said, you're not on my level. You're not on my level. And you will see. You will see. And I agree with that motherfucker for once. Josh said it's all good, Jack. Stick with him, man. Bro. Hey, but who knows, man? Who knows? Man, that motherfucker could go out there, put a boxing clinic on fucking Canelo's ass. That motherfucker could go out there, man, and get to shoot that jab, and Canelo could get the going at that motherfucker, and Caleb weaving that shit and looking. Man, if that motherfucker get to doing that shit on Canelo tonight, man, I'm going nuts in this motherfucker, man. But I just don't see it. I just don't see it. What I do see is Canelo going in that motherfucker and being a fucking wrecking ball and going right through his ass. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. That's for sure. God damn it, I've been right. A hell of a lot too. And I'll be goddamn if I'm wrong about this one. Oh man, but you know the one I'm really waiting for, y'all. 2 more fucking weeks. 2 more weeks. We will have Terrence Bud Crawford in the ring with Sean Porter, man. I can't fucking wait for that fight. That's the one I'm waiting for, man. Bud said, y'all ain't gonna give me my motherfucking credit, though. Bud said, you're not gonna give me my motherfucking credit when I go in that motherfucker and spark Sean out. You gonna say he was too old, he was in too many battles, Aaron's got the best of them. You gonna say all that shit. But Sean Porter said, motherfucker, you ain't got to worry about saying all of that. Because I'm training to knock your black ass out of here. Lord, I can't wait for this fight. And I'm gonna say this: if Bud go out there and knock out Sean Porter, not only am I putting him on my fucking pound for pound list as number one again over Usyk, but he will indeed, in my fucking opinion, prove that he is the best in that fucking division. All those knockouts he had in a row. Now, granted, you know, the opposition is a little suspect. But if that motherfucker go in there and knock out a Sean Porter, a very durable Sean Porter, I may add, I have to put that motherfucker at number one. Because being honest with you, I don't think he's going to ever fight Errol, man. I don't. I think that's another one that's going to get past us. Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot to tell y'all. Jamal Charlo in the building. And he went up to Caleb Plant. And Caleb Plant said, hold on, man. Not you, man. Come on, man. Come on now. I'm focused. I got to fight. I'm focused on Jamal. Bro, Jamal said, hold on. I ain't coming at you like that. I'm on your side. I don't fuck with Canelo. I know I've been kissing his ass and sucking his dick on fucking Fight Hype and all these other interviews I've been doing in the process of ducking David Benavidez. But I don't fuck with him. I come here to cheer you on and root you on. I want you to go out there and I want you to beat Canelo's ass. And I want you to be safe in the process. Caleb dapped him up. They showed each other love. Jamal Charlo was hoping to get that fight against Caleb Plant if he happens to beat Canelo, which he won't. But nonetheless, he was in there making his presence felt. Crawford versus Porter would be a classic. You damn right. Runs putting up a clinic and one would end up in the clinic. You ain't out that cool, man. Chuck, tell it like it is. Hey, you know me, man. You know I got to keep it real at the end of the day. Okay? You know I got to do that. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Hey. These fucking tomato cans, they making a statement out in this motherfucker, man. They on TV. They letting it be known, man. We here now. I swear to God, and I wish you could see how he pumping the jab on this motherfucker. Do y'all thing over there across the pond, man. It's action every fucking where. Hey, man, it's going to be a great night tonight. Caleb Plant, Canelo undisputed. Anthony Durrell will be on the undercard. You know, looking forward to seeing Anthony Durrell. Been a little while. And Anthony Durrell said, look, man, I got to go in there and I got to beat this motherfucker's ass I'm fighting. It can't be close. I don't want no close shit. I got to go in there and I got to fuck this motherfucker up. Because I'm looking to get the winner of Caleb and Canelo. So hopefully Anthony Durrell can do just that and get whoever this guy is a pretty decent guy too, man. I think he got a damn good record. He ain't no fucking slouch. It should be a damn good fight. Anthony Durrell said, fuck that. I got to get this motherfucker out of here tonight. It got to be easy work for me tonight, y'all. I can't be in there struggling and looking bad and all that. I got to make a statement. So we'll see what happens tonight. But hell yeah, y'all. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go because I got to get prepared for the night, y'all. Y'all know what after party show coming, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some last minute editing I got to do, you know, because I want this to be a damn good after party show for y'all. You know, like I said, I got Canelo coming out on top, man. And goddamn Eddie Hearn in the building. He done flew his motherfucking ass over here doing media. Oh, they had a press conference. Fucking JoJo Diaz and Devin Haney. The fight is happening, y'all. It's official. They had a press conference yesterday, and JoJo said, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, motherfucker. Your ass was hurt against Linares. Motherfucker, you say I'm ducking you and all this other shit. I ain't ducking your ass. I'm here. I'm here. And I'm a motherfucking dog, and I'm going to beat your ass. Devin Haney said, motherfucker, skills pay the bills. Said, motherfucker, you think you just gonna come up and try to outdog me? He said, you know how many motherfuckers I've been in the ring with tried to do that shit to me, and I done outboxed the fuck out of the motherfuckers. Motherfucker, skills pay the bills. You just make sure you have your ass there. Okay? You make sure you have your ass there. Don't get COVID. Don't duck nobody. I don't want to hear nothing. You just have your ass there. All right? So I'm looking forward to that fight. You know, JoJo Diaz, a good name, man. Damn good name for Devin's resume. No, hold on. What the hell Cool Man said they had to get retracted? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I definitely will, Josh. I'm going to enjoy every fucking moment of this shit tonight. It's going to be great. And for, hey, anybody checking this motherfucker out archive, if you're new to this shit, follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216 and stay ahead of the game, man. After party show coming tomorrow. You already know how I do it, man. And then after that, I'll be putting out the prediction show for Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, and then the after party show after that. You know, and then Carl's Corner be coming back. Carl's Corner be coming back. I want to say the last Friday of this month. Yeah. The last Friday of this month. And then it'd be Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev, the first fight. So yeah, looking forward to it, man. I can't wait to put out all that shit for y'all, man. I'm working on fucking intros. Got the after party shows rolling. It's going down, man. So much love to y'all. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all have a damn good weekend. Hold on, what we got going on, man? I saw Didi was up in the building, man. Big shout out to Didi. So yeah, man, it's going down, man. Next week, hey, look out for the after party show tomorrow, man. Y'all know it'll probably be up around 11ish Eastern time, you know, in the morning. So look out for that, you know, because I know it's gonna be a long night, y'all. It's gonna be a long fucking night for me, you know. So, but as soon as I get up and make sure I do my last minute edits. And I'm going to have that shit out there for y'all. I'm going to let y'all know how the big showdown really went down, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. I'm out. See you next week.